Entering play call screen.
Houston ready to put it deep and get this game going. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way
inside zone.
When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page.
Makes a grab right down the middle. Flying out to the left. Touchdown.
If you want to make a statement in a football game, that's how you do it. On your first offensive snap, you go 75 yards and score a touchdown. They have shown up. They are ready to go. Everybody, I think, in shock in the stadium right now.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Houston's offense has its first opportunity of the day. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could draft.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Rides the back on the option to give. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Before Ziggy selected. Inside zone. Clear formation. There are 8. Power. There are 9 categories. You have 12 options.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 of their own 34. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game of offense.
Entering
So
play
frustrating
call.
to see an
Now,
offense
there are 9
lose track of the
categories.
play
You have
clock
12
and pick up a
options.
penalty like
NTNO
that.
is selected.
Offense working from the pistol. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Looking for room at the 40. At the 45, on his way. Flying down the left side. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
On to attempt
options.
the try.
Attempt is selected.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They couldn't draw up a
Entering
drive
play
better
call,
than
you
that
have
one.
5
Just
options.
gashed them for the
Kickoff
big
left is
play in the
selected.
running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not
Entering
pay
play
off
call,
as they bring
coach
him down at the
suggestions. There are 6
12-yard line.
categories.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds
Entering
firm.
play
No
call,
pickup
coach
at
suggestions.
all
There
on
are
that
6
play.
categories.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it
Entering
forward
play
just a
call,
few.
coach suggestions. There are 6
The modest gain
categories.
on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make him execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
An
Entering
ill-advised
play
play
call,
by
coach
that defender as he
suggestions.
makes
There are 6
contact with the quarterback
categories.
well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Looking for a man, it's Wegman. Here comes the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up the first down. Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get him. They stop him short of the marker. They'll turn it over on down. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Going right to work up top. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes, and that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when.
Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
15 options.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
There are 6 categories.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Handoff from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the air, it's Wegman. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice game.
There are 6 categories.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on the 3rd down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time, and obviously executed.
Nice job on the defense, staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job on the D.
They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll try the left side. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Hockey counts is selected.
Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
Suggest reverse. Red.
They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He tries to take the top off. It's caught. Turning it on. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 play formation. There are 8 run. Power. There are 9 categories. You have 12 options.
First and goal for the
Low
offense.
is selected.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8
Lining up for the
categories.
PAT.
You have 15 options. Attempt is selected.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And
Entering
let's check
play
in with
call,
Kevin
you
Connors
have
in the
5
studio.
options.
Kevin?
Kickoff
Fellas,
left
while
is
we have a
selected.
moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Navy is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 11 over UAB. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the
Entering play
American.
call,
You should
coach
know about it.
suggestions.
Thanks for the update
There are
on that
6
one, Kevin. Let us
categories.
know when it goes final. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental
Entering
mistakes.
play call,
And just
coach
trying to solve the defensive
suggestions.
rhythm,
There are 6
understanding what they're trying to
categories.
do to you and attack them.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. Under fire. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
He's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Now on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the
Entering play
ground.
call, concept. There are 8 categories. There are
And the
9
offense
set
takes over to
option.
dip into its bag of ball plays.
Pass.
This has been
Make
exactly
coach
the way you draw
suggestions.
things
There are
up,
8
David. The
categories.
offense
You
has
have
really
12
been moving the
options.
football.
Mesh
And
is
it's been
selected.
great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can
Just can't pull the trigger, and the
Entering
quarterback
play
is
call,
sacked at
coach
the 41.
suggestions. There are 8
This
categories.
defense needed
You have 12
something to happen
options.
to
Age
create some
press.
momentum
Triple
back to their
option.
side. They've built a deficit.
HD
QB's
cross
been
screen.
very comfortable
Triple
making
option.
plays. Exactly what
HD
you needed.
cross
Put
screen.
some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
They go to the ground. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead. They'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
Power. There are 9 categories. You have 12 options.
It'll be 3rd and long. Handoff to the single running back. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
There are 6 categories.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, running back on the move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Cougars headed quickly to the line. To throw, it's Weckman. Here's the pressure. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Kick is in the air. Catches it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark it down at the 38-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit,
Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Knocked down quickly after the pick, but that offense says thank you very much, and they'll have it at the 43.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that changes the momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense to try and score some points here before the first half ends.
Dropping back, it's Weckman. Fires to the tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage. For the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
Wants to fire on second down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver going in motion. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call.
Really nice penetration by this defense. Getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good first half of football in a great town like Syracuse. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
Screen, you have 5 options.
Just about set to get this second half underway. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner will be brought down.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Boom. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Wegman. Finds his man, it's Connors.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
From the gun, Give on the inside. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. Houston will be forced to punt. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. He's got great speed. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work.
Power. There are 9 categories. You have 12 options.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll run it to the right side. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
They'll give it to the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
AHD power led.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
AHB Power led.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That defense in front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
Player.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There, Tampa 2.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. From the gun, the ground game. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6
Well,
categories.
they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Wegman. Sets up the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Houston
there
sends the punt team onto the
categories.
field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. Couldn't get away from that
Entering
cover
play
team, and they've got him
call,
down
there
at
are 9
the 23.
categories. You have 12
This drive
options
opens
and
up at the
Tampa selected.
23-yard line. The give to the tailback. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him
Entering
out.
base model screen, you have 5 options.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for space. It's Galloway. That'll be a gain of 5 out
Entering
to the
play
27.
call, power. There are 9 categories.
Man, it's easy to
You
call
have 12
plays when you're
options
getting
and
5 or
Tampa
6 yards a
selected.
pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
The
You
punt
have
team
12
makes
options.
its way onto the
Punt is
field.
selected.
They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. A low line drive and short kick. Boy, that seemed to be prime
Entering
burn
play
territory,
call,
but
coach
instead he'll set the
suggestions. There are
offense
6
up with great field
categories.
position. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. The Cougars need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Power football with the run. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Houston
There are
will
6
be forced to punt.
categories.
3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And no chance for the return man to get his
Entering
hands
play
on that
call,
one as it
power.
hops
There
out
are
of
9
bounds.
categories. You have
They'll
12
go back to
options.
work on
Empty and throw
offense.
is selected.
They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. First play of the drive comes from the 38. The give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play in
Entering
second
play
and 2.
call, PHP power.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable
Entering
can
play
come from
call,
this one.
counter. There are 9 categories. You have 8 options. Counter lead is selected.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. Running back searching for a hole. There he goes. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the
Entering play
studio.
call,
Dynamite
you have 5
matchup this week,
options.
fellas.
Kickoff
Let's show
left
you
is
what's
selected.
going down. UMass sure is making the flagship proud today. What a spectacular performance on the offensive side of the ball. They're up by 21 over the Judicials. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a
Entering
break
play
to check him
call,
out.
Coach suggestions. There are 6
They'll
categories.
try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Can't connect on his first throw.
Entering play call.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Backed up in their own end, just find some breathing room. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
Entering play call, you have 3 options. Return left is
They'll
selected.
set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the
Entering
decision has
play
been
call,
made, and the coach will
concept,
take
power.
the penalty.
There are 9 categories. You have 12 options. Empty
3
and
tight
low is
ends in the
selected.
formation on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Galloway. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
Entering play call,
All down,
power.
but he has enough to
Counter.
move the chains.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him
Entering
short of
play
the first
call,
down line?
counter,
And
power.
here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They'll find a way to drag
Entering
him
play
down, but not
call,
before he
counter.
gets
There
it to
are
the
9
40 and it's a
categories.
first
You have
down.
12 options. Empty and low
Another
is
good
selected.
run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Not a whole lot of room there.
Entering
3
play
yards
call,
maybe.
counter.
2nd and
There are
7.
9 categories. You
You know,
have
every
12
running back
options.
thinks about
Empty and
the
low is selected.
100-yard barrier every time they take the field. And this guy, you know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows he's got 97 yards rushing here in the 4th quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that done.
Entering
He
play
was
call,
fortunate not to
counter. There are
lose
9
yardage on that
categories.
play,
You
able to
have 12
wedge it back to the
options.
line of
Empty and
scrimmage.
low is selected.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quick handoff. Runs through the tackle. Just what this offense was looking
Entering
for.
play
Sets him
call,
up at the
power.
26
There are
with the
9
first down.
categories. You have 12 options.
I think one of the
Empty
biggest
and
reasons
low is
why the
selected.
scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Entering play call, power. There are 9 categories. You have 12 options.
Offense about
Empty
to
and
reel
low is
off its
selected.
7th play of the drive.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Running the red zone. It's Galloway. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on
Entering
that
play
one.
call, power. There
This
are
guy's
9
been special today.
categories.
Coming
You
into this
have
one, they thought they had an
12
opportunity
options.
really to
Empty and
get
low
him
is
going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Now
There are
they'll
8
line up for what they
categories.
hope
You
is
have
automatic.
15 options. That attempt is selected.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Entering play call, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will
Entering
come
play
out to the
call, coach
25-yard line.
suggestions. There are 6
They'll put this
categories.
one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. the drive, wants to throw. Got his man on the right.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football. Short.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way. Tick, 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 tick. Clock winding down, and they're in for the touchdown.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Empty selected.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Entering play call, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Need. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard
There are
line.
6 categories.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Houston sends the punt team onto the field.
Brings up 4th down.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W in the locker.
Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Getting set for the point after.
You have 15 options. That empty selected.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
There are 6 categories.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The the defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 over storm rate.
And the Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
Gain of 29 on the flag. Good enough for a first down.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering post-game screen, you have 3 options. Stats is selected.